still surviving as black people. What do we care? What do we care? Are there any positives to racism? Check this young lady out.
People often talk about the negative aspects of racism, but nobody ever talks about the positive aspects of racism. Oh yes, there are a lot of positives. The housing market, remember, they were locking you out the market. You couldn't get a loan for your life, right, from these banks. And when that market went pow, and it wiped out the middle class, you were largely unaffected because they were locking you out. The opioid crisis, when you go into the hospital and you're like, man, I'm in pain and he won't give me any medicine. Well, because they weren't giving you medicine, not taking your pain serious, when all of this opioid crisis stuff are happening, you were largely unaffected. Black farmers, right? When you were trying to get the handouts and the bailouts, right? They were going to Congress damn near about to sue and blowing a gasket, complaining about you getting, resources. Well, now that all of that's going under, you're self-sustainable, right? You were largely unable to get these benefits. So you're sustaining and they're going under. That suburbia, right? They have to drive 40 minutes, those long car rides. They can't miss a car note because they won't be able to get to work. The suburban lifestyle is dead. A lot of people aren't, getting married, having kids, right? Home markets dropping. There's one plaza in the area. It's super boring. Everyone's trying to squinch in closer to the city, right? But you were locked out of suburbia. So you're largely unaffected by this. And y'all, that's also why they've been trying to get into the city, y'all. But listen, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. They've been trying to get into the city real bad, y'all. They don't want to commute to work no more. See, y'all have turned the city into a mecca, right? Where you can make a lot of money. It's a lot of things to do. The quality of life there is actually pretty fun, right? And so they've been trying to largely come in and colonize the space and throw you out of there, right? And sneak themselves in there. But that's another topic. Affirmative action, right? When they start telling you can't go to school and get no education, baby, you already know. Dun, 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 boom, boom. You better be at an HBCU. I can write a book on this, y'all. I got plenty more. But there are perks to this.
Yeah, there's some positives, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's some positives. You just the last to get hit. Everybody get hit. By the time they get down to the white folks, yeah, you're poor. See, us, they hate us because we're black. They abuse us because we're poor. Well, you too. You're a poor Asian. You're a poor Hispanic. You're a poor Jew. Whatever poor you are. Once we get past racism, we get to classism. That's you.